Hi, I'm Christina's boyfriend, Maxwell Baumbach.
Mo Willems is my hero. He's an author of kids' books, the pigeon books. They make me laugh and they make kids laugh, and I think that's awesome.
I'm gonna go with Jesus. I mean, because he's perfect. And
Leanne Stokes. Now Root. She got married. She's absolutely phenomenal. She was my mentor for 3 or 4 years. She was just a woman of God. She's amazing.
I guess I'm going to say Dana White, the president of the UFC, would be my hero. Because, first of all, I have a similar attitude to him, so it's easy for me to relate to him. We have very similar personalities that are somewhat abrasive at times. He does the whole sports management thing. He took a company that he bought for $2 million and made it into a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. Some of their pay-per-views are bought by over 1 million people.
Oh, that's easy. BJ Penn. Because he is incredibly lazy, and that's what the American way is.
My hero has always been BJ Penn. No, BJ Penn is my favorite fighter of all time. Plus, I do act exactly like him. I'm lazy as hell. I don't show up for important stuff like classes. I still manage to be semi-productive, because even though I don't utilize my talents, and I like smoking a ganja. So I mean, it's all good.
Don't laugh. Mud wrestling. I'm not biased. I'm okay with both. Honestly. No. Think of it this way. Think of how, ancient Greece was. It was just wrestling. Now throw oil in that. That's some hot shit. A little bit of both. There's no way there's a wrong answer to this question.
Definitely I like watching basketball the best. Men's, not women's, anything.
The UFC, #1 mixed martial arts. Men's. Basketball would be #2. I absolutely love basketball. Both my sisters played basketball. I played basketball. My dad's a girls' basketball coach. I also want to try and intern at the Chicago Sky.
None. They're all boring.
women's gymnastics.
Alright, I mean there's a lot of them, but I'll probably have to say MMA. I mean, my favorite female fighter probably is a guy, so...
This girl looks like a stripper because she has cheap jewelry on.
I feel like she looks like she's gonna take off her clothes or something.
Yes.
She's Asian, and I am too, so, I mean, there's like 10 cool points right there.
She's not bad, I'd hit that.
Like, this girl is desperately trying to be a model, and I just... no.
If I had a body like this, it would be really nice.
This one, I don't even know what to say. Ew.
Wow, hating on her is too easy. There are so many flaws.
Sure. Again, why not?
Wow, I don't even know what to say to this. Kind of hideous.
I have no idea who this is. I feel like it's probably a professor or something, which would just be absolutely dreadful. She's a very lovely looking lady.
The hair is sick.
This woman looks like she murdered her children in the bathtub. So I'm gonna go with no. And she's an 80s hairstyle. No.
Why not?
This lady looks crazy. Her eyes look crazy. Like there's nothing behind them. So that scares me. And I can't even look at anything else.
I guess she's pretty, but she looks like a politician or something.
And this looks like the president of your school, so she's a lovely lady as well.
She has a penis, right?
Who the fuck is this? Yeah, I have to do further investigating.
I mean, the girl next door, obviously she's adorable. She has that whole cute, but I don't know. She's cute.
She looks like she'll be on an episode of Cops at some point in her life.
Seen this movie. Actually like the soundtrack on a side note. I don't know how I feel about her. Get some more clothes on.
I can't place her, but I think she's on Girl Next Door, which is kind of a scandalous movie. So I don't think I can pick her either.
Again, I'd have sex with them.
Yeah, I mean, Rihanna's cute. She's fine.
Sleazy.
Am I supposed to comment or?
Rihanna, really? My heart breaks for her. But the hair thing that she's got going on now, it's just not happening.
Well, obviously, what man alive, especially black, would not fuck that?
I'd probably narrow it down to these two. Now, generally, I do prefer blondes. This is a girl from the movie The Girl Next Door. I don't know. I typically go for cute over sexy, and even though her outfit's a little bit scandalous, I would I guess prefer this woman. I would find that she's most attractive.
I don't know. We'll go with this one.
Oh, Rihanna. Wait, that is Rihanna, right? Yeah, this one. She's wifey material. That's what we call it in the nigga hoods.
I'd definitely go with this one.
I'm gonna have to go with most attractive here because not too much makeup, you know, young, cute, innocent, the whole thing. Yeah.
So out of all these, who do I think is the most attractive? Good God. I don't know. I guess her. I don't know why, because there's not more choices. I don't really have one. I don't think any of them are overly good looking. Very, very good looking.
I'm questioning your sexuality by picking this picture.
Phenomenal Pineapple Express. I love this guy. Not in a sexual way, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind being one of his customers in Pineapple Express.
I don't remember what his name is. I do find him very attractive, but he has sort of weird facial hair.
This guy, love him. Spider-Man, amazing. Like, well, he isn't Spider-Man, but he's in the movie. Like, this is good stuff right there.
This guy, of course he's attractive, but I don't think he's straight, so I'm not interested.
He needs a haircut, but he has a nice body, for sure. Definitely needs a haircut, though.
I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't care. Woman, I mean, he's white, so he probably doesn't have a big dick.
This looks like a woman.
Same as the last time, except this guy has a vagina.
Do I think he's attractive? I'm not sure. I'll answer that after he's done being president.
He's my president. I can't say anything bad about him. But I do think that he was dyeing his hair before he got elected president, because he has a lot of gray hair now.
This guy has a peanut head. I hope that I don't get arrested for saying that.
I'm black on the inside, so this guy's my hero.
Not a big fan, but I'm sure a lot of chicks would want to have intercourse.
This is moderately disgusting.
Definitely not my style. He looks like he would hurt me.
I mean, this is just a joke.
Great fucking movie.
Who is he?
This guy looks too young for me.
This guy is a little kid, and I would feel gross calling him attractive. He's a cute kid.
Didn't he shoot up Columbine?
Are you sure he wasn't part of the Columbine shooting? Are you sure?
This is probably one of Jake's friends, so I'm not going to say anything good or bad about him, because if he's a friend of Jake's, he's a friend of mine.
This guy is obviously attractive, but he takes himself extremely seriously, so I find that unattractive.
He's good looking and a great dresser.
This guy is pretty sexy. He is like one good looking kid right here. But he's probably a jerk.
I mean, I gotta give him a spot. He is a good QB. Peyton Manning's better. John Elway's best QB of all time, just to let you guys know. They're not winning this weekend. I don't care what everyone on ESPN says. They're not winning this weekend.
Definitely a douchebag. Don't choose him.
Oh, my favorite is this. Because he's hot.
Alright, so I'm going to have to go with this guy being the most attractive because facial hair can always be adjusted, and he just seems easygoing. You know, the shirt's unbuttoned a little bit, he's got a little smile, and, you know, doesn't take himself too seriously.
Because he's my fucking hero.
I think chicks want to fuck the president. I'm just saying. Ask Monica Lewinsky.
One of these two.
I suppose I would narrow it down to these two right here. I didn't really like the punk-looking guy or the guy with long hair. I don't really like curly hair, and the other guy's just kind of plain-looking. I mean, Brock he's tall, dark, and handsome, and he's very powerful, which is a huge turn-on. And this guy he's kind of a stud. Like, I'll admit it. Because of my more libertarian political leanings, I'm gonna have to go with this guy right here. Is that Tom Brady? Oh, I did not recognize that's Tom Brady, but yeah, Tom Brady is the most attractive man.
Yes. Like, how old would I be? I guess probably 30 to 35. Well, I went like 5. The first one, I would want a boy. So he could protect all the little girls that come after him.
Oh yeah, I plan to have 5. Maybe not 5. We'll see how the first one goes. Boy first, so we can protect my little girls. No. Like, 1 boy, then 2 girls, followed by 2 more boys.
I don't know. But I guess my answer right now is no. I don't want to have kids. I'll probably have kids in 5 years when I'm 32. And I'd want to have a boy first, because then they'll be a role model and take care of their little sister if that happens.
At what age do I want to have a kid? Ideally, I'd like to get married around the time I'm like 23, wait a good 5 or 6 years, and then have a kid. So probably like 29, 30-ish, because the 9-month pregnancy is like another year.
Now I'm going to tell you what my mommy told me. One day I'll fall in love. One day I'll find the right girl. I don't know which order that's supposed to go in. I'm going to have sex. I'm going to have kids, and I'm going to be fucking miserable. Love them either way. It's just the whole idea of both are something that you're supposed to love, and both are something you're supposed to care about. It's a fucking child. I'm not fucking picking one. I'm not Chinese.
At some point in my life, I would want to have kids and start a family and find that right girl, but this ain't the time. Oh, this is easy. Dude, I gotta train him in MMA. If it's a chick, I might just do the Chinese.
Well, actually, that's moderately out of date. Usually they are just put for adoption, and they're less desirable because your son can go on, get a good education, get a good job, bring honor to the family name. The paradigm there is honor-shame. So, the boy will bring more honor to the family. And unfortunately, China's population is feeling that because they don't have many girls to repopulate.
I guess I would rather have a boy because it'd be more easy for me to relate to them. I mean, probably that's a generalization too. I mean, I don't know what kind of personality my kid would have either way. I could have a boy who's into things that aren't typically associated with boys, and same for a girl. But I feel like I'd probably prefer a boy. I feel like it would be, I get along with men better generally, and I feel like it would be easier for me to have a better relationship with my child that way. Send him to rehab. I would send my kid to rehab if they were a drug addict. I wouldn't, I don't know. It'd be a very unfortunate circumstance. I mean, it's still your kid. I mean, no matter what happens. I mean, like in my family, my uncle had a lot of dependence issues with alcohol and other drugs, and he went to rehab and has been fine since. I think if they're still taking drugs in rehab, they haven't rock bottomed yet, and they need to hit that rock bottom in order to be able to be rehabilitated. So I mean, I guess you just kind of have to wait for that to happen and keep trying.
Murder.
No, I wouldn't think about abortion. Straight out, no. I believe life starts at conception. So I wouldn't have an abortion.
I mean, I'm pro-life, so I think that basically sums up my position. It's an obligation at that point to be with her. Probably wouldn't enjoy necessarily the experience of being with her, but I mean, you bring something in the world, you do have to take care of it.
That's a tough question because honestly, as a guy, I shouldn't have an opinion on it. Yes, if it was my baby, it's different. But for me to say that I have the right to say that a girl should or shouldn't have an abortion that I'm not in a relationship with, I don't have that right.
Yikes. Don't let mom and dad see this. Yes, I do believe in abortion if someone gets raped and they emotionally maybe would be scarred. It's just hard to say. I think there's like so many situations. I would hope that no one would ever make that choice to do that. But I do believe that a woman in that situation has the right to make that choice. I would never make that choice. I don't think a woman who's raped should be forced to have a child. I'd say if you have an abortion, you're probably gonna have emotional issues the rest of your life. Maybe never try to have a kid again. I don't know if I could handle it.
At 75% yes, bangable.
As long as they don't have STDs.